can. It's not every Dylan fan's favourite Dylan album. And for good reason really, because what Dylan and the band have done is change the arrangements of all the classic songs. So much so that you don't recognise what song they're playing until he sings the first line. At which point 80,000 Japanese Bob Dylan fans go fucking insane. Now this album came out when I was 13, and even at that age I had like lofty ideas of fronting a band and being a rock and pop singer, you know? And it occurred to me, like, what must that feel like? You know, you sing the opening line of your song and all those people go fucking crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it happened to me for the first time in my life last year in Glossop. Because when I sang the opening line of this song I'm about to sing you, 4 guys went fucking crazy. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention it.
My shadow. These streets used to look big. This town used to look like a city. These people used to talk to me. These streets used to look big. This town used to look like a city. These people used to talk to me. But now I'm gone. My shadow, I am caught in my shadow. Offer me the bait and I take it. Offer me the cake and I'll break it. Usually I try to fake it, but these days I'd rather face it. Offer me the bait and I take it. Offer me the cake and I bake it. Generally I try to fake it, but these days I'd rather face it. Calling my shadow. Oh yeah, I'm calling my shadow.
I've got another Bob Dylan related anecdote. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah!
Because this would be around 1992, 1993, and the Wonder Stuff had the enormous honour of opening for Bob Dylan at a festival somewhere like Finland or north of Finland, if there is indeed a north of Finland. But it was called the Festival of the Midnight Sun, and it's that time of year in that part of the world where the sun doesn't go down for 6 months, and it drives the people of that area of the world fucking insane. Or at least on the evidence that I saw, it drove them to drink. So we go on stage, it's an outdoor gig in a car park area in the centre of the city. And it's 1 a.m. and the sun is beating down on you. And then Mr. Dylan goes on about 3 o'clock in the morning, sun beating down on him. And about 6 a.m, me and my then manager, my good friend Les Johnson, are in the hotel bar. Just the two of us and the barkeep, having a nice little drink. And then I look over Les's shoulder at one point and I see a little movement. And fuck me if it's not Bob Dylan, sitting on his own at the bar. Now, I've told you I'm a Bob Dylan fan. Les Johnson is a Bob Dylan nut. So I said to Les, I think Dylan's just sat down on his own at the bar. Turn around slow, have a look. So Les has a sneaky look and points his face back in my direction, his jaw hanging down to his chest. It's fucking Dylan, man. I said, go over, say hello. He said, Milo, I've seen what you're like when people try to talk to you and you're trying to get over. In fact, I think he called me a disrespectful cunt. To be honest, I still think that was a little unfair. Anyway, so I managed to persuade Les to get up and go and present himself to Mr. Dylan. So he gets halfway across the room. Remember I told you there's just me, Les, Dylan, and the barman. Well, halfway across the room, 5 guys came out of nowhere with the shiny little security jackets on, the little earpiece. And they very gently put their arms around Les and just said, Mr. Dylan would like to be alone. And steered him back to where we were sitting. Now I only tell you this because after I finish fannying about on the stage here, I like to go out, seemingly on my own, just for 5 or 10 minutes and have a cigarette. But it's not enough. I gave my blood, my sweat, my tears, and all that